new video. This video is wholly based on a new scientist, new inspiration for science and physics, chemistry and all that. So she is Pierre Curie, first woman to get Nobel Prize, having to find radioactivity. So let us see to her life, what she has done in her life, what are the achievements she have made in her life, her parents, her children, her husband and all. So let's go and see to her life. Introduction. Marie Curie was a Polish and a naturalized French physicist and chemist who conducted pioneer research on radioactivity. She is a scientist of physics and chemistry. She is actually a physicist and chemist who conducted a research on radioactivity. So she was the first woman to get the Nobel Prize. Birthplace. She was born in Warsaw, Poland, in the capital largest city of Poland. The metropolis stands on the Vistula River in east central Poland. So she was born in Warsaw, Poland, and that is the capital city and the largest city of Poland. So that is situated near the Vistula River in east central Poland. Her early years. Marie Curie born on 7 November 1867 as the fifth youngest child. The elder siblings of Maria were Zofia, born in 1862, Joseph, born in 1863, Bronislava, born in 1665, and Helena, born in 1666. At both the parental and the marital sides, the family had lost the property of fortunes, though the patriotic involvement in Polish national uprising aimed at the restoring of Poland's independence. Education. When she was 10 years old, Maria began attending a boarding school of J. Shikosha. Next, she attended a gymnasium for girls, from which she graduated on 12 June 1883 with a gold medal. She was a gold medalist in gymnasium for girls, and she was graduated on this date. Unable to enroll in regular institution of higher education because she was a woman. She was unable to enroll for regular institution for higher, she was not unable to enroll for the higher education because she was a woman. Maria made an agreement with her sister that she would give her financial assistance during her medical studies in Paris in exchange of the similar assistance 2 years later. So she made an agreement with her sister, and she told her she would help her financially when she was in her medical studies in Paris. In exchange, she had to give her the studies which she is going to learn. Parents. Her parents, his father were Władysław, her father, Polish scientist and educator, and her mother was a teacher. The sister were Zofia, born in 1662, Joseph, born in 1663, Bronislaw, born in 1665, Helena, born in 1666. So this is about her sister, Bronislaw. So she was born on 28 March 1665 to 15 April 1939. Was a Polish physician. She was a physician and a co-founder of the first director of Warsaw's Maria Curie Institute on Oncology. So she was the physician and a co-founder and the first director of Warsaw's Maria Curie Institute of Oncology. She was married to a political activist Kazim Casimires, and she was an older sister of the physicist Marie Curie. Next, her husband and children. Pierre Curie was her husband, and they had two children, Irène Joliot-Curie, first child, and Eva Curie, second child. Pierre Curie. Pierre Curie, 15 May 1859 to 19 April 1906, was a French physicist and a pioneer in crystallography and magnetism, piezoelectricity, and radioactivity. So he was a French physicist and very much engaged in crystallography and magnetism, piezoelectricity, and radioactivity. Irène Joliot-Curie. So she was born in 12 September 1897 to 17 September 1956. Was a French chemist. She was a French chemist, physicist, and a politician of Polish ancestry, and daughter of Marie Curie and Pierre Curie, and wife of Frederick Joliot-Curie. Jointly with her husband, she was awarded a Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1935 for discovery of artificial radioactivity. So she was also awarded Nobel Prize in Artificial Radioactivity with her husband in 1935 for chemistry, and she was a physicist and politician, Polish ancestry. Eva Curie, Eva Denise Curie. She was born in December 6, 1904 to October 22, 2007. Was a French and American writer, journalist, and a pianist. Eva Curie was a youngest daughter of Marie Curie and Pierre Curie, her sister Irène Joliot-Curie, and her brother-in-law Frederick Joliot-Curie. Prizes. Marie Curie got a lot of prizes, in which they were the two most honorable and most deserving prizes to her, which was in December 1903, the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences awarded Pierre Curie, Marie Curie, and Irène the Nobel Prize in Physics. So she got her first Nobel Prize in 1903 when with her husband Pierre Curie and one more partner Henry. So she got a Nobel Prize, and Marie Curie was the first woman to get the Nobel Prize, and she was again honored to a second Nobel Prize in chemistry in 1911. That, unfortunately, this beautiful girl, this beautiful woman, a beautiful wife, had a unfortunate sleep forever, which was Curie visited Poland for the last time in her early 1934. So in 1934, a few months later, she was visited Poland last time. A few months later, on 4 July 1934, she died at the San Limos Sanatorium in Passy. Hatiu Savio, for aspect anemia, believed that she was having a contracted with a long-term exposure to radiation. See, she made radioactivity. She found radioactivity. So she was a very much long-term exposure. She had a very long-term exposure to radiation and all. So that's why that made her to end her life, because radiation actually killed her. In short, she actually visited Poland for the last time in 1934, her last journey, and then a few months later, when she reached Poland, and then what happened, like when she was landed there, and then some few months later, she was dead in 4 July 1934, and she died at in Passy. And aplastic anemia believed that she was contracted with a long-term exposure to radiation, which helped to end her life, because she was in long-term exposure to the radiation. So this was the whole video about. Hope you liked the video. Well, thank you for watching. If you like, do subscribe, share, comment, and like. So bye. Meet you in the next video. Thank you.